So I'm not, I don't want to be just a
Give
few
me
minutes.
five. Give me five.
And Oscar said I can have 5. Vortex,
The
the
vortex.
swirling,
Father.
swirling. That's a topic. It's what's happening. The swirling. There's an energy. And, I have people that call me from different parts of the world, and they ask me questions because they think I may know something. And I'm just a North Georgia boy. This is my hometown. I was born and raised here. Born and raised on a farm just not far from here. And a lot of my time is spent. I don't know if any of you today will see our beautiful mountains. We have some beautiful mountains just 10 minutes from here, and it's been a little hazy, so you can't see them. But there's a favorite place I have on that mountain. I go up there and fast, and many times I would it's a big rock ledge, and you can see this valley. You can see it's beautiful. You're actually above where the birds soar. You're above it.
Wow.
And you can stand on that rock and look into this valley. And you can see the birds as they fly. You're higher than the wings are carrying them.
Wow.
And I go up there and I was just praying and fast. I look over this region and I love it. I was born here and I love this area. And now I was God just showing me things, showing me people, showing me light, and just a hunger for
Yes,
God, hunger
yes.
for the things of God, and seeing things and saying, wow, that's awesome. And the vortex, the swirling. People call me and they say, you mean you don't believe in a literal God? And I don't want to offend anybody.
Right.
So I just say, hell no.
That's what ends the conversation.
I don't. No, I said, no, it's much, that's so reducing.
Yes, it is.
God's so much bigger than that.
I think that God would have a form somewhere. See,
And so why do we want to reduce God to that?
Yeah.
And so what's happening? What is happening? I want to just give you a little capsule or a synopsis or a little peel maybe that you can take back. Because something that I've seen in the conference as we're moving through the different moments of time. And the swirl, it's the energy. I see it, and I see it. I look at the galaxy, and sometimes I just go out of my body and I go up into the somewhere. Just go somewhere there, and I just look back and I watch it, and I watch this beautiful blue ball, and I realize that the time dimension that we lock ourselves into is such a limited thing,
Yes.
and we're so much bigger than that, so much greater than that. However, this is such a beautiful dimension.
Yes.
It's such a beautiful experience, and we don't know how to experience it to its potential, to its fullness. And the reason we don't is we lock into this time dimension. And when we lock into this time dimension, we lock into the things that the dimension of time deceives us by. In other words, we think, well, I got to get up, I got to go to work, and I got to pay my bills, and I got it, and I got it, and I got it, and then time drives us. God does. Time does.
Yes.
And so most people I know don't have time to do much of anything. Why? We're locked into the rotation of this beautiful globe. We're locked into time. We're locked into this dimension. And so we serve this dimension rather than let this dimension serve us.
no, that's the shift we're making. That's the shift right there.
And so when you go up, when you go out of your body and you go up and you look at the beauty of this thing and you begin to just, all you have to do is analyze it. See, we want to try to do something and God just says, let me just show it to you. And when you just go up there with Him and He just shows you these things, you can walk with Him in the cool of the evening.
Yes.
And when you walk with Him in the cool of the evening, He tells you the secret. tells you things that people know that, and they don't know. I call it pulling back the covers. The vortex is a swirling of energy. She missed one word, it.
Oh,
He's it.
forgive me.
He is it. He is it. I'm talking about a capital I-T. He is it. He's all, And I just so love you folks. I want to hear from all of you and hear what God is saying through you, to you, and in you. So what is God's source, energy, and all of that is? What is it? And so I want to try to reduce it down to something that I think that we can associate with. And so this is what's happening. This is what I see and I sense and I feel in my being that's happening. It's taking place. And so when you come to church here, I do a lot of, some of you who get our CD of the month, you're saying, what in the world is he doing? What is he saying? Sometimes I send out these little markings and I try to just it's rough draft. I don't care. I'm not trying to make it professional.
All our folks are right at home right now.
And so I just try all this stuff and I know people get my CD and they say, what is he saying? And they call me, and so I send them out, and some people do Bible studies, and I have them doing Bible studies all over the country with these things that's happening. And so, and we have a small body here, local body, and we have a larger body. Such a larger body, and the importance of this. And I share with the body here. Sometimes I say, I don't care if there's 5 of you here. I have to deliver this in me because it's like a baby. I've got it because it's not the 5 of you that I'm sharing this with. It's the hundreds, thousands that this is something that God wants to be. It wants to be into the airways, fill the airways, and so. Light, or AWR, the word that I use so much, Genesis 1:3. We variomer, that just simply means to emanate. If you want to call it said, that's okay. God doesn't get upset that you want to call that said, and God don't have vocal cords, so He can't say anything. But God says a lot.
Yeah, that's localizing it in time. That's
See?
okay.
And it is okay. And I do it. You'll hear me say it. You'll probably hear me say it 15, 20 times. God said to me. And Brother Lynn, if he don't have vocal cords and he don't speak, then how did he say it? Well, the way he does it with me is when I've got a really good habit of stopping everything and listening to that. I can shut it down. I can shut it down. No, I've learned to do it anywhere. I mean, I can sit and I don't.